Hey, so I thought I would film a little thrift haul because I've been thrift store shopping a lot lately and I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a really long time, so I figured now is the time. I filmed a video before, but I've never posted one, so I'm not really sure how this is gonna go, but bear with me if you want to see stuff I've picked up from some thrift stores. So first off is a number of items I got from a local thrift store. I found some really cool, some pretty trendy pieces. So the thing that I have worn the most, I'd say so far, is this button up. It is a light blue, and then there are little like chevrons of red and navy mixed in. I'll do a close-up so you guys can kind of see. And this shirt is just really nice for tucking into like high-waisted black jeans and stuff like that. It's that perfect like loose fit, but you can tuck it in, leave it, decently unbuttoned, that, thing that you see all over Pinterest, that style. So I've gotten some good use out of this. From that same thrift store, I got another button up. This one is very tiny stripes, and they're actually a like dark charcoal gray. They're not black and white. And this is the same deal where it's really great for tucking into high-waisted jeans. I've also put it into a little pencil skirt, and just doing that, tucked but not, put together kind of look. Okay, so then I have two sweaters I got there. The first one, I actually wore this on Thanksgiving with my family. Is a mock neck. So it's not a full turtleneck that you have to roll over, it's just like a partial turtleneck. And then short sleeves, and it's full length. So I've worn this with high-waisted jeans and been able to tuck it in, but it also wouldn't show your stomach if you weren't wearing something high-waisted. And this is nice. I think it looks really good under leather jackets and also under jean jackets. It's really good for that kind of style. And then I have this sweater, which is a bit thicker. So this is a full turtleneck. Here, let me roll it just to not make it look so aggressive. Okay, so it's a full turtleneck. The body has some patterns going on, different shades, all neutrals, a little bit of cable knit and stuff. And then we've got big hems on the sleeves and on the bottom. And this is just going to be a really solid piece for layering in winter. You put a long sleeve basic underneath here and you're so warm. And it's pretty cold where I go to school in the winter. We get very cold winters, so I'm definitely going to be needing that. And the last thing I got was a belt. I believe belts are $4 at this shop. And so I'm thinking honestly this might be a children's belt because, that's not very long. I actually can't wear it anywhere besides like the smallest part of my waist, so when I'm wearing like super high-rise jeans I can wear it. Otherwise it's very tight. I only can put it on the last hole, to be honest. I'm 90% sure it's a children's belt I bought, but I thought this buckle just was very trendy. Very similar to the buckles that are on those like double-ended belts. I've never had one of those, but I figured that this was a nice cheap way to embrace that trend, since there is very similar detailing on this buckle to on those very popular belts. So I wanted to get a pair of mom jeans, and I hadn't been successful in thrift shopping in my college town, and so I decided I would be going to thrift stores at home for that week. And I went to my local Savers, which are the best thrift stores, and I went on Monday, and it's half price at my local Savers on Mondays. So I was able to get these jeans for $2.50. So here's the top. The brand is Jones, New York. They're technically curvy jeans, which I think kind of helps with the mom jean effect maybe. They're very comfortable because they do have a bit of spandex in them, and so they're not, the stiff like come out of the dryer like cardboard kind of jeans. So they are a little bit of a higher waist, not like super high rise, but definitely a higher waist. I can wear that belt with them. and then they tapered down, and I actually brought in the legs, so they were kind of too wide, like awkwardly wide, like almost flare at the bottom. And so I cut off the hem first of all, and I distressed it. I'll link the video I used to distress them, because the YouTuber I follow who I used the distressing technique of, he uses like a special an X-Acto knife. And so I'll link his video, because honestly an X-Acto knife works so well, and I want to give him credit for coming up with that good idea, because like so much better than scissors. Also feels less dangerous because there's not a second blade flailing around while you're trying to do it. And then the second thing I got that day at the thrift store, which I was totally not intending. I went into the dressing room with just, you know, like 6 pairs of jeans. But I happened to glance at the coat section when I was on my way out to the register. And I found this beauty. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's gonna be hard to show. Okay, there we go. So this coat is BKE vintage. But yeah, it just has the amazing piping of the faux fur of like this like Sherpa. Up here, it's super, super soft. The seaming where it's piped is a little bit more worn. And then the sleeves are cuffed, because the previous owner had cuffed them, and they now have the lines from it because they've been cuffed for, you know, who knows how many years. So I'm definitely going to leave them cuffed as well, and just kind of live with that. The sleeves surprisingly are long enough. I'm a decently tall person. I'm 5'10", and so the sleeves are surprisingly long enough for me, even being cuffed, which is really, really nice. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about this. It's really, really warm, so this will be a nice way to be trendy in the winter and cute. I also went to my local Goodwill while I was home. They had all their Christmas stuff out, of course, and I'm too pumped for Christmas. And so I definitely got some Christmas things. I'm gonna start with the non-clothing items I got. I don't know how interested you guys are in non-clothing items, but I am throwing them in here. First, I have a vinyl record player, and so I saw this for 99 cents. I believe it's 6 or 8 vinyls that are in here. How many is it? Okay, it's 5 vinyls, but they're double-sided, so it's a lot of music. Yeah. And then I also got mugs for me and my roommate. There was a lot of really, really good, like, kitschy Christmas mugs. So I dug through the possibly hundreds that were on this shelf. Really not an exaggeration. Like, Christmas mugs seem to be something that people really don't want anymore, or there used to just be a lot, and now there's a surplus. I don't know. But I got me and my roommate 2 kitschy Christmas mugs. I believe one of these was 75 cents, the other one was 50 cents. Okay, and the last thing I got from this store is the clothes. There's 4 shirts, 2 pairs of shoes, and some of these are actually Christmas gifts. With that being said, I guess we'll do the gifts first. The first one is this lovely, horrible 90s turtleneck. One of my friends just really loves cliche holiday things, so I got her this turtleneck. It's tiny Santa hats. And then all the rest of the clothes I did buy for myself. So I got myself this sweatshirt, the really solid embroidery, almost like a crescent moon with a cardinal. Really, really love this embroidery. And I really love that it's like the really, really light gray, and it's like the heathered gray. I just feel like it's very, very in for like the throwback sweatshirt look. Just like the perfect sweatshirt for that. But you know, it's oversized, can wear with leggings, and you know, I don't have the like leggings for pants look that like, you know, some annoying ass dude is gonna get on me for. But yeah, sweatshirt. Okay, and then I also got this flannel from the men's section. It's just different shades of blue. It's really, really long. Very, very oversized. This could potentially actually be a dress if I wanted it to, but I'm not sure if I'm that daring. But yeah, just very, very nice flannel. Kind of thicker, but not, you know, super, super thick. I also got this turtleneck. So it's just black, and it's ribbed, kind of thin sweater material. Just really good layering piece for the winter. Oh, I shouldn't hold it that close to my shirt. You can't even tell what it is, can you? But just a really, really nice layering piece for the winter. Keeping myself, you know, unfrozen. So I'm excited about this. I'm just really into getting turtlenecks lately, to keep myself warm. I'm always cold, so winter's a rough time for me, being from Chicago and going to school just in the middle of the Midwest. There's a lot of cold, so very excited about this piece. Full length, so it can kind of be tucked in. I might use it as a layering piece too and put it under t-shirts, because I feel like that's been a very like Pinteresty thrift store look lately, to do like the t-shirt over the turtleneck. Like I've been thinking about wearing a white turtleneck under this shirt. I think this would be really cute under some of my like gray t-shirts that have like logos on them and things. So yeah, like my second video on this channel might be like how I style turtlenecks. So if anyone actually watches this one and thinks that would be a good or bad idea, let me know. Just yeah, let me know what you're thinking on that, if you'd be interested. I don't know, I feel like I'm talking to no one, but also like chances are someone will click on this, right? So I also got 2 pairs of shoes from my local Goodwill at home, and so I'm looking through the shoes and I saw these. And I'm not saying these go with mom jeans. They possibly could. But they were also just unique enough and fun enough. And also somebody who really likes platform shoes. I kind of wanted them. They're aggressively 90s. Very punky with this big heel. These were $7. They have, yeah, a little lace up the side. There's a little tongue on the inside here. And then very, very round toe, which is weird. I'm not used to having this much toe space, so these feel very loose when I wear them. These are, I believe, a 9.5. But I think these are just like super fun. I think with like knee-high or thigh-high socks and a skirt, this would be super cute. I think this would be super cute with like high-waisted black jeans and, you know, like a turtleneck. Second pair of shoes that I got are basically vintage sock booties. These actually, okay, so I bought these for a friend. I can get my feet in them. These are an 8.5. I can get my feet in them. It is painful though. I desperately wanted these, so I tried them on at the store. These were $8. I think they're really, really cute. And if for some reason they don't fit her, they're not comfortable or something, you know, she can just donate them to her local thrift store, you know, her local Goodwill or something. Like, it won't be a big deal. She wouldn't have really gotten a Christmas present from me, I guess, then. But yeah, I don't think there's any loss here, really. I think that she's gonna like them, and I think they're really, really cute. They got the square toe, which is super fun, I think. And then this top bit is like very, very loose and very, very comfortable. So that is everything I got at the thrift stores in recent times. I also have some things that like my mom let me like raid out of her closet, but it's because I didn't find those at a thrift store. I don't know if those are necessarily appropriate to put in here. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff over Thanksgiving break. It was really, really good. I definitely want to thrift store more when I go home over winter break. So I guess be looking out for another thrift haul. If this has any success at all, I'll probably do one again then. But thanks for watching if you actually did. I do plan to try and upkeep this YouTube channel as much as I can, being a full-time student who is a senior and a creative writing major, so all I do is write all day long. So I'm really, really hoping I'll be able to keep this up, but it might not be consistent. But yeah, if you liked this, I guess subscribe. I don't know, it feels very YouTuber-y, you know, like I'm not a YouTuber, I just, you know, filmed a thrift haul. But there will be more content on this channel, so if you want to keep up with that, subscribe. Let me know if you hated this or if you loved it or whatever. But yeah, thanks. Bye.